Oh my God! You know what? You know what would make this idea better? A corporation.
They've never
just like in the trusted hands of fucking Wendy's or
Who
something.
trusts them?
Yeah. Everyone does.
Not I.
Why not?
I don't know.
They're Wendy's.
Not necessarily Wendy's. I'm not talking about.
I bet you'll love it when these nuts go drag across your face.
Yeah.
We do have to do something though, because
Yeah.
the thing is, you laugh like a wicked witch.
He does.
And also,
Frankie, can you
you
hit him
Let me give me my space.
Frankie,
One
hit
sec.
him
Give
with
it to me. I've earned this.
Frankie, hit him with a got him, please.
Got him.
first of all, can we? The only problem that I have with him doing that is that you stumbled through the got him.
I still got you though.
Wendy's, you could love when they fucking Wendy's on your balls in your face.
I get too excited. I start to see stars a little bit.
What did you say?
I bet you'll love them when these nuts drag across your face.
As soon as he said Wendy, I was like, all right. As soon as you... How long did you have that geared up?
I mean, the first time I brought up fast food in this episode, which was
I was wondering...
That was 20 minutes ago.
And his son Barron Trump are actually time travelers. This theory is supported by a few historical documents that show Donald and Barron existing in the past. 100-year-old sketches by Prussian-born artist Charles, no chance I'm getting that, were found that show a blonde man in a flying device that has the number 45 on it. Trump's the 45th president. And the word Trump written on the page. I see the Trump. Okay, Trump, Homer. Maybe Trump is just like a name, though. All right, where's Barron, though? Where's this fucking 10-foot son? Other evidence includes a book published in the 1980s by Ingersoll Lockwood. That's a crazy fairy tale cartoon name. Ingersoll Lockwood, come on. About a boy named Barron Trump. What? Who goes on adventures and is mentored by a man named Don. Yo. What's going on? Who goes on adventures and is mentored by a man named Don. Yo. What's going on? In one of the stories called The Last President... Oh, I don't need this right now. We're literally in the middle of this. Let's just wait until that's not true. Lockwood imagined a chaotic New York vote and a Fifth Avenue riot. What the fuck are we talking about right here? You're telling me this book from whenever the fuck this was, they're talking about Fifth Avenue riots? There's no way this is true. And in the author's tale, the president picks up a man named Pence for his cabinet. Get the fuck out of here. Barron Trump's marvelous underground journey. Dude, I don't know if I believe all this. Ingersoll, I don't know if I believe Ing. You know what I mean? I don't believe them. That's insane if that's all true. I don't believe they're time travelers. I've just been informed. Greg just told me that Trump will say things. Like, obviously people believe in these. If they believe in these stories, they go crazy with it. But during his speeches, he'll say things like, I just know things that people, whatever. So, like, then that makes them go like, oh, see, he's talking about Ingersoll Lockwood's Wonder Books or whatever the fuck. You know what I mean? But, I mean, he's Donald Trump. He's up there every day being like, I know things. I know everything. The things that I know are perfect and good. It's like he just speaks like that anyway. I don't know that that's proving this fucking book is real. Gangly. He kind of looks like if he started running on all fours, it would make sense and he'd be the fastest animal alive, dude. Bob Joyce allegedly attended the funeral of Lisa Marie Presley. Why was Bobby there? Bob Joyce allegedly called himself Elvis once during a service and laughed it off. Whoa, Bobby! Why would he be talking about himself in this? Like, talk about God and Jesus. This isn't about you. Elvis was religious and spiritual when alive. Cool. That's nothing. That shouldn't even be in here. Bob has the same gap in his teeth that Elvis has before he got a crown made to cover it. Greg's typing Elvis with gap in his teeth. Yeah, we're not finding this, so we don't even know if it's true or not. Both Bob and Elvis have an identical, distinctly crooked pinky finger. I mean, a lot of people get like jammed fingers. You know, Republican versus Democrats thing. I don't like the Democrats are so desperate for people to not be able to read the Constitution. I'll do you this. I've never read the Constitution, dude. Never read it. I've seen pictures. You know where I've seen it? Mostly in the National Treasure movies. That's where I've seen it. And it got stolen. Okay? And he put a little bit, oh wait, no, that was the Declaration of Independence. That was different. Cursive is the least of our fucking problems at the moment. NASA responded by saying the Earth will not lose gravity on 12 August 2026. Earth's gravity or total gravitational force is determined by its mass, but people don't believe it. I love that. People are like, nah. NASA's like, that's not even how gravity works. And people are like, no, it is though. By the Earth. Just so people are on the same page here. If the Earth suspends gravity for even 7 seconds, we're getting fucking torched. Okay? You are slamming into the Earth so hard that you will be dead.
Isn't like Spain also bordering the Mediterranean?
What?
No,
Okay,
It's
I'm
not even
it's
close.
far. It's pretty far.
sorry, I'm wrong.
Sorry, I'm wrong. I've wronged.
It seems pretty big here.
All right.
Let's fucking run through that again. Watch this. Doesn't Spain border the Mediterranean? No! It's out there! Fucking both of you.
I didn't. Yeah.
Was that big? I apologize,
Oh my
Frank.
god, I want to jump across this table and strangle you both until your eyes pop out of your sockets.
I had no idea the Mediterranean went all that way.
You know what? I'm not giving it. I would say it cuts off.
You know what?
I would say it cuts off like right there.
Yeah, but it doesn't.
It doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't.
No, it really doesn't. That's so. If I like Mediterranean food, you like all of the food.
I think
I mean,
that.
of bordering the Mediterranean.
I think that like Mediterranean food is. I think it excludes like Spain, France, and Italy because those are like their own cuisines.
Blurry.
Oh,
That was good. That doesn't make me wrong. That just makes me a victim.
all right. Well, I think we can end there, right there on the Mediterranean Sea. For those who don't know, borders Spain and Algeria. Apparently,
I'd love to go to Algeria. I've heard good things.
about Algeria.
Yeah.
I've never been to Algeria. I've never. Oh, I knew one Algerian person. You know who I'm talking about.
What am I talking about?
She was a girl.
Narrows it down to several girls.
She took her boobs out at a bar.
Oh, that should narrow it.
Oddly enough, it doesn't.
No, it was. This was like during like a World Cup, and they were playing
We'll talk. later.
Belgium.
I was.
It's
Who
like-
they were playing doesn't make sense. We'll talk
No, I
later.
just like remember.
Well, you'll tell me later.
All right.
I don't know who.
I have no other information. I don't even know her name.
Oh, so then how the hell would I know?
I just knew she was Algerian. It was the only Algerian person I've ever known.
So you know her heritage. You don't know her name, but
No.
you have seen her tits.
None of that was on me.
I'm not
That's how
saying.
the information was presented.
I'm
to
not
me.
saying that you're held responsible here, but like I would imagine that you would at least know that any more identifiable factors of that person.
I actually don't. Foam.
I'll
But
be
it's like-
honest with you. If I was a kid and I had that helmet, I'm fucking diving off of tables and stuff like that. I thank God I didn't have it because I would have taken full advantage of that bitch. Yeah.
But if a Band-Aid gets on me in the pool,
Oh, that's bad.
I
That's really bad.
outside of a log of shit, that's probably the worst thing I want to find in a pool.
I would honestly probably be more afraid of the Band-Aid than the log of shit.
I honestly didn't want to say that because I was embarrassed, but I think I feel the same.
I got you. I'll support you through this.
Like if the log of shit like bumped into my elbow, I would for sure be upset.
Yeah.
But if a Band-Aid touched me, I'd be like, no. I was like at the gym and I was doing incline press and my nose got itchy, so I went to go like this, and it like sent my arm back, and I don't even really know what happened to my arm, but I had dislocated my shoulder before, so I think like it was just something like that, and it like really scared me and it hurt, and I screamed mad loud. I just went oh like that, and one of my friends was spotting me at the time and didn't say a word, and I stood up and I was like, "Fuck my bags out," and then I started walking towards the exit. And then the person at the front desk, I would say hi to them all the time. So I was just kind of like, fuck a pass out. And then I get outside to like the cold air, and I like sat on the sidewalk, and then I almost passed out. Like I was seeing the white, and like I like hit the concrete like mad hard because I was like finally sitting down, and then I like relaxed, and I was in a lot of pain with my shoulder. But then a part of me was like, I can't even go back in there.
Yeah.
Because I screamed and everyone looked at me, and then I just went for the exit. Like,
Yeah, it was time to leave.
I was like, I can't go back in there, dude. I'm mortified.
It was time to go.
It was bad. I took like a week off. I was like, I'm not going back. I don't want people to remember this, but it's so embarrassing.
Yeah,
that's
I mean,
rough.
that sounds scary.
In like the Matrix, it's like,
Yeah, it's a pretty small like
yeah,
gym.
just going, oh! People are like, what the fuck? Where it's like shaking.
Yeah.
So I put it on and I take it off. Dominic's on the other side of the bench, on this side of the gym, and I'm getting it up, and I'm like, oh shit, and I didn't put clips on, so it just bang, bang,
Yeah.
and everyone's looking at me, and Dominic from across the gym, where'd he go, dickhead? I was like,
All right. It's my second most embarrassing moment. Doing
Oh yeah.
Frank's doing like rope tricep
Yeah.
like pull downs or whatever, but he's using his whole body and going like, "Asa!"
I mean, I remember doing that as an obvious joke.
No, I
was
know,
not
I
like
know.
seriously working out that way. I'm
But
pretty
same,
intense.
small gym, and Frank's screaming, going, "Asa!" and like humping the thing. I was like, "Oh,
I'm a
God."
good time anywhere we go.
I'm confused how that's a worry.
Listen, it's hard being me, and what was that?
It's funny. I agree.
What was that? That's terrifying too.
What?
They're kind of scary. You're like super, like this person can just like you're relaxing, and then they could just grab a knife and stab you in the back.
Yeah, that's your whole life.
I know, it's scary. Like when I go
That's
get a
what
hair.
you're thinking about? How
Sometimes.
can you possibly relax during a massage?
Sometimes,
You're thinking, yo, this is going great, but if this woman takes a knife and puts it in the back of my skull.
like yo, when I go to get a haircut, now they'll be like, "Hey, do you mind if I use a straight razor?" And I'm like, "Yeah, of course, go ahead." And then I'm like, "Yo, all they have to do is just go like that, and I'm gone."
it's a wild way to live.
I mean, you need to prepare yourself.
How are you preparing against a knife attack? That was a stupid question.
Yeah, you
that
just
was-
got to
yeah.
keep that thing on you all the
Yeah.
time, and I always have that thing on me.
But you don't have weapons. You're not a weapons guy.
I'm not a weapons guy because I have the ultimate weapon. You know, what do they say? The pen is mightier than the sword, but the tongue can lick them both.
I have never heard that.
I've said that with much aplomb. And
The pen is mightier than the sword, but the tongue is mightier than them both put together. Is the
Please tell me that you made it up.
no, I've heard that somewhere.
Can lick them
I've heard that
both?
somewhere.
Type that in right now. If it doesn't show up, I'm literally calling the police.
that's what I was typing in, and that's the phrase that kept coming up. It's close.
But
No.
no. It is not close.
No, I've heard this. Don't listen. Don't
Type
do
in the
this.
full sentence.
I did.
Don't do this.
The pen is
Because-
mightier than the sword.
but the tongue can lick them both.
Type that in. If there's zero
No,
searches
I've heard that. I've heard it somewhere.
in your dreams,
No,
pal.
no, no. I've heard this.
Let's ask Joe Jonas. He's probably texting
Joe
me
Jonas
right now.